Hey, what's up? It's your boy Greg Gray, Dopeliven TV, live. First, the views that are expressed on this Dopeliven TV live are not necessarily the views of Dopeliven TV or its affiliates. Any material that we use on this show is for entertainment purposes only. We do not own the copyrights to them, so enjoy the footage that we show. All of the censors, all of the people that got these copyrights, hey, look, we're just helping you out. Hang out with us, all right? So today, we kind of cool, we chill, we laid back. We're gonna talk about spoken word. Now, I know we said this before, and those spoken word artists did not come like they said they were going to do. All right. So that's fine. So this time we just said, you know what? We're going to challenge ourselves and see what we can come up as a panel, as a crew with this spoken word. So we're going to spit some verse for y'all tonight. If you are a spoken word artist, follow through. Just come on through. We want to hear how it's really done. We're going to do it, but we want to hear how it's really done. Got a couple of examples for you too. So, sit back. Little Lady Justice, that's my favorite right there. What's going on, baby? Hope everything is well. We're going to show you how it's done, though. We're going to, back in the day, Bree Barnett, that's my favorite right there. Scum girl, Sky. We're going to sit back. See, a lot of people don't know I used to be a lyricist. I used to sing a little bit. Me. I used to sing a little bit. Used to have the ladies swollen. And then I said, you know what? I want to get in front of the camera. Then I said, I want to get behind the camera. I'm hesitant to bring this next person on because, she thinks she can always go toe to toe with me, all right? Ain't finna happen. There you go, Bree. Hey, me. I got this, all right? Everybody say what's up to.
He's scared. He's scared.
That'll never happen. Never.
Don't be scared.
See, Gina's raps are more, or her spoken word is more like the high school. When you're kindergarten, I mean the elementary school too. When your kindergarten teacher said, get up there and handed you a piece of paper and said, read this. And they read it, tried to put a little something in it. That's Gina's spoken word right there. But you know what? Before her and me get on here doing this thing, okay, because we're going to bless the mic. We're going to bless the mic. Before we get on, I'm going to let Nail Jones tell y'all how it is. This is something she calls healing. Y'all check this out, Dopeliven TV Live. We will be back.
I had a therapist tell me once, it was ironic how much love I gave out because I didn't give much to myself. She laughed, like self-love was a sick joke. I chuckled, then cried at home. I had someone tell me once I could not love anyone else until I learned to love myself. This time I got to laugh. This time the sick joke was mine. It was me. Might as well wait forever. I remember hating myself at the age of 7. Journals filled to the brim with criticisms by 8. I had enough pages to stitch them into wings, to fly close enough to the sun to see my tears turn to steam, felt the wax burn on my shoulders and mold into thick skin. I was 9 when I wanted to die. 13 when I found a solution, figured if I could cut my legs enough, gravity would let me go. When it didn't, I tied a pillowcase around my neck, twisting like the rope swings I knew so well from childhood, heard my heartbeat pound in my ears like a warning drum, then fade. I'd almost convinced myself I'd done it. When I started writing, I smeared my blood on every page to remind myself that everything beautiful has a consequence. I'd hoped to stall the clouding long enough to give myself to the craft and let myself go. I have died so many times. So when I told you that loving you almost makes life worth it, I was not joking. When I tell you that loving you almost makes me forget how much I hate myself, it is not poetry. Loving you is taking all the love I could never give myself and putting it to good use. It is reminding myself that if someone can love a dying thing this way, can hold the Lazarus of my body and give thanks for the way it holds back, if someone can kiss the scars, administer the pills, absorb the bad days, and wake up smiling next to me, then I can try to breathe again. Because self-love does not always come first, or second, or even ever. But your love be the guardrail on the ledge, be the drawers that hide all the sharp things, be the body that carries my collapsed frame into bed, be the flowers you bought. Because even though they are dying too, they still dance. Love will not heal me, will not wipe my slate of a body clean. I will always be a woman of wounds, of rope-marked neck and melted skin. Love will not heal me, but it will hold my hand if I ever heal myself, and maybe teach me a joke that I can stay alive long enough to laugh at. I love you enough to want to love myself too.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. That was Nio Jones. It was called Healing. That's that piece. That's that piece. See, the way that Gina raps is like she is on the show right now. Muted.
Oh, I don't rap.
She was mute. You were muted, though. I was just saying you were muted. That was beautiful. She felt that. She felt that. So, Gina, who gonna go first? You or me?
You go first.
Oh, you really don't want me to do that, because
I'm gonna knock your glasses off your face and step on them.
it's gonna be hard to follow the coolness that is Greg Gray.
Okay.
Understand this, y'all. Y'all about to get baptized into the pond of verbal veritude. You're going to, you know what? I call this first piece that I wrote, How Do I Achieve Dope Living? How do I achieve dope living? I live and breathe. That's dope. I stay. I don't leave. That's dope. I create and I innovate. That's dope. I require loyalty. That's dope. I treat my queen royally. That's dope. I give from my heart. That's dope. When I'm full, yeah, I fart. I mean, that's dope. I mean, I'm human. I speak to inspire. That's dope. I walked through the fire. That's dope. Nothing I say is odd. That's dope. Why? Because I'm inspired by God. That's dope. And this is how I achieve dope living. That's that piece.
Okay, audience, let's see some hearts. Let's see some thumbs up, some thumbs down. What you think? Let's see it. Come on, y'all.
Tell me something. I just need to know. What's going on, Amina? Tell me something. Amina, did I kill that? All right. You all do know that spoken word is basically, it's a catch-all term for, it includes poetry recited aloud, poetry readings, poetry slams, jazz poetry, hip-hop music, and all of that.
So you know what? I've heard spoken word many a times, and it's like each time I hear it, it's presented differently.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard it where it sounds like a poem. I've heard it where it doesn't rhyme. People are just speaking from their heart. I've heard it where it sounds like a rap. What exactly do you consider spoken word?
See, and people try to say that rap and spoken word are the same, but it isn't. Okay, spoken word is more personal, I think. You know, rap is the rhyme. All right. To me, spoken word doesn't have to rhyme. It's basically that artist, that person bearing his soul, telling you a true story, a real story, and making you feel the story step by step by step from their heart. That's what I think spoken word is. Anybody can correct me. Anybody can debate me. Uh, Nobody's going to be wrong. I don't think. Little lady, Justice said that's dope. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, it's really identify Naya that I we just heard, because
Mhm.
that was emotional, not just for her that's speaking it,
Yes.
but the audience. They were feeling what
Oh
she
yeah.
was speaking, you know. So, and hers was very, almost seemed like it was on a personal level.
Real personal. I think something like something happened. Like she really loved this person, but they didn't love her back like she needed to be loved. You know.
Hmm.
Little lady says spoken word is all forms of personal feelings in forms of a story. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is absolutely correct. Gina.
Yeah, there's a lot of spoken word competitions out there. So
Hmm.
how could you actually, how do you rate it? How could you pick a winner from a spoken word competition when it's all types of spoken words put out there?
Because I think it's the way that the audience responds to what that person said, how the audience is feeling. The lady says there's no rule for spoken word. I think it's seriously, it's the way that the audience feels. If you can draw that audience into what you're um, speaking on, if you can bring that audience to a level of excitement themselves, I believe that's how you, I guess, judge. But see, I like spoken word. I like rap. I like hip hop. I love spoken word because you see these artists, you see the actual person transform themselves. All right, they seriously I went to one recently, a spoken word slam.
Oh yeah, you told us that you did.
And man, this is why I wanted to do spoken word on here. Not me personally, but them to come on, okay? But I don't know what's wrong with y'all. It's all good though. I'm good with it because we have fun here on Dopeliven TV Live. And if we got to do it ourselves, just as I definitely did that, I might even publish that one. I might even go somewhere because I got it in my book here. I wrote this today in my book. I might go somewhere and read it. This next one, boy, woo! But I'm gonna say that, Gina, because it's your turn.
My turn. Well, is the next one better than this last one you just did?
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. You know who I am. I'll put it down. Let's go. Your turn.
Well, I'm going to do the one that I did for Distinguished Authors Guild. And yeah, this one is a story. So let's go. Let's roll with it. Life is hard. Life is easy. Life is mellow. Life is busy. You look up one day and life is gone. You ask yourself, what have I done? Did I make a difference? What is my legacy? What is the one thing people remember about me? Did this light of mine shine bright? Did I do the things that's right? Did I love you? Did I care? Did I treat people fair? Was I a demon raising hell? Did I enjoy the times you fell? Did I kick you when you were down? Drag your name all through the town? Did I lift you up with praise? Tell you hard times are a phase? Life brings you rainbows. Life brings you rain. Life brings you sunshine. Life brings you pain. How do I deal with this thing called life? Spread peace and love instead of strife. Make people smile, feel good inside. Build up their courage, increase their pride. Keep my head up. Don't get depressed. Things will work out for the best. It may seem dark and grim right now. I'm trying to make it, but don't know how. If I let life beat me down, I'll wake up 6 feet in the ground. What about the ones I left behind, looking for strength I could not find? Wondering how they'll make it from here, dealing with sadness, grief, and fear. They look up one day and life is gone. They ask themselves, what have I done? Life is what you make of it, whether you keep fighting or you quit. You can lose or you can win. You decide how your story ends.
That's that piece right there, boy. That's that piece right there. Oh. Woo. She said, remind
Oh, that's my favorite
me.
artist, Lady Justice. I love Mary J. She has been my all-time
Wow.
favorite artist.
Hey,
That's my girl.
I ain't gonna front. You killed that. I ain't gonna front.
Thank you.
You killed that. Whew, I felt that. I felt that. Faux shizzle. Let's see what manifestation is like. Okay, this is I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that's him. Okay, manifestation. Let's check him out.
My phone won't let me be. This device was devised to keep me addicted. Loving everything it serves me, the good, the bad, the ugly, even the beautiful, I embrace it all without scrutiny. I'm caught in between real life made a fantasy and fantasy made real life. I'm in love. So I make excuses for the late nights. Addicted to the screen lights, clicking my way through, hoping I get closer to the same people I get away from in real life. Chasing and chasing after you, but who, what, where, when, why, and how did I buy into this franchise that has robbed me of my identity? Status unknown. Someone please tell Sinach that I'm walking in power, but I don't know who I am. Having absolutely no interest in the next man, but interested in the next fan who earned the one-way ticket into my heart when he double-tapped the art of my art displayed on Instagram. You see, I am a man desperately in need of validation. And my situation can be best described as man infestation. Man infestation. It kind of sounds like manifestation, right? Now you see the reason why we confuse both. They look alike, sound alike, probably even talk alike, but they are not the same. They will never be. One is driven by self and the other driven by God. One is driven by flesh and the other driven by spirit. The channel stays the same, but the source is different. So tell me, how does a man clueless of his identity manifest? For in order to manifest, first you have to be recognized as a son. For his spirit bears witness with our spirit that we are sons of God. Now these sons must never forget who and whose they are. They must never get entangled in this identity crisis. This is war, and we must never forget on whose side we fight. So whenever unlawful attractions or distractions crave your attention, please do not engage. And this device just might be the device through which they seek to enslave your mind. Please do not embrace it all without scrutiny. Manifest.
Man infestation. You on mute again, but that's okay.
He's good.
He's very good. Everybody say what's up to Marcella and the
Hey,
life coach.
Hey, life coach.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, hey. Did y'all see me whip?
Missed it. Sorry.
What was you whipping?
I was Greg with that spoken word.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, she killed it though.
She killed it?
She did.
Okay. I might have a piece that I can do real quick here.
Okay.
Hit that off.
You ready
All
to go, life coach?
All right, y'all ready?
Let's go.
Yes.
Greg, you might know this.
Let's go.
Give me my money in stacks and lace my people with Don triggers. Real brothers' fingers on nickel-plated non-triggers. You see my enemies are defeated. I catch them while they're coked up and weeded, open fire. Now them brothers bleeding. See me in flesh, in test, and get your chest blown. Straight out the west, don't get blown. My adversaries cry like pros. Open and shut like dough. Are you a friend or foe? Brother, you didn't know. They have me stressed out on death row. But I've seen money. So, baby, I have to get more. They're screaming, go, Jeffrey, so I ain't stopping till I'm well paid. Bounce paid now, brother. Look what hell made. Visions of cops and sirens. People open fire, bunch of thug life brothers on the rise. Until I die, ask me why I am a boss player getting high. But when I'm rolling by, brothers can't see me.
That peace. Y'all don't understand. That peace. Come
That
on,
peace.
man. They don't understand.
They weren't ready. I'm over here sweating. I was nervous. They weren't ready out here.
They weren't ready, dog.
He said,
You all missed a fantastic piece by a young lady named Nayo.
Yeah,
Okay.
she had the crowd crying.
She had the crowd crying.
Really?
She was crying as well. I might play that again later. All right, but this is what we're doing, y'all. You know, since we can't get the real spoken word artists to come on here.
Hey, we are the real spoken word artists. Retract that.
I'm feeling like it. Feel like it. Marcella, you got something?
it's not mine, but I have something.
You didn't have to tell everybody that.
No, because I just look. I'm honest.
We honest too. Honest, we can honestly plagiarize. Let's go. I like your piece. I'm gonna use it. Let's go.
Mine is called perceptions. Perceptions.
Let's go.
First impressions can be strong about those we see around. Yet, how often are they wrong? That is the truth I've found. Not all who cry are weak. Not everyone who looks can see. Not all who are quiet are meek. Not all who nod agree. Not all who snarl and are cruel. Not everyone generous is just. Not everyone clumsy is a fool. Not all who wander are lost. We never know people's characters in just a single instance. We never know who people are by judging from a distance. But whether we like it or not, we'll always be around people. Is it better to know a few people a lot or a lot of people a little? I'd rather know a few people a lot than a lot of people a little. Look, look at Greg like that was I like that one.
No, I was getting ready to say this. Look, it ain't the word. Sometimes it's not the words or that you borrowed from somebody. It's the way that you delivered it. And you
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
It is the way you deliver it.
Yeah.
And you delivered it, Marcy. You delivered it.
There you go.
I ain't playing. You
I'm
think it on. Look, I clown a lot. I'm a clown when it's time to clown. Okay, you killed that. I'm not gonna say, hey, look, y'all, she killed that. I don't even like Marcy. She killed that. No, I'm joking.
He sure don't. He don't. No, he don't.
I'm messing with you. So I should interject with another one, but another somebody. But no, we got to start over. Jeannie, you got another one, right?
I got another one.
Let's
hey,
go.
we
Greg,
go
I have
all
some in
night.
the group chat. I have a
What?
couple I have a few in the group chat.
I got those.
Okay.
Y'all know Greg do his thing. Okay, come on now.
Okay.
All right, so I got another one here. I told y'all we're gonna have to do a Dopeliven TV spoken word day.
That'd be cool.
Live.
I like that.
I mean,
Marcy and Jeff, did you guys see what Lady Justice put in the comments about mine? She said, hold it up, put it up there, Greg. Remind me of Mary J., my favorite artist. I feel honored.
There you go. That's what
I feel honored.
Well, she said for mine, she said that's dope. I did one called "This Is How I Achieved Dope Living." All right.
Okay.
It was pretty cool.
I should try to do something off the top of the dome.
Right.
But this one, y'all get y'all tissues ready, man.
I'm ready.
I think everybody gonna be inboxing me saying, "Greg, what's your number is? What's your number is?
What your number is?
What your number is?"
They get ready to do it, okay?
Oh, Lord.
Should I read mine now or should I wait?
What are you gonna wait for?
Yeah, it's up to you. Go ahead.
Okay, here we go. I call this one. Hold on, let me get my microphone ready. And you know, everybody out there, you know, basically this microphone is just a prop. Okay, it ain't connected. Anyway, the magic of television.
Help him, somebody help him.
The magic of television. She said, "Go ahead, freestyle, Jeff Relevant." Okay, you know what, Lady Justice, I'm gonna tell you. You know, I love you to death. I got to meet her as well. You giving everybody these nice ones, and you just told me, "Hey, Greg, that's dope." I mean, give me some other stuff too. Put some other adjectives on my shit. All right. Anyway, that's okay, little lady, because You're gonna love this. You're gonna be crying and be like, "Oh, Greg, my number is okay." Here we go. It's called Love by Greg Gray. I'm saying love is a four-letter word, but one big emotion. True devotion. Two people, each of us, bonded by trust, and honesty is a must. But what happens when I'm away? From your lips, you say, "Is he thinking about me?" And even though I'm not there, I hear you, I feel you, and I make it known that you are my queen and I am your king. And as we convene to a place where only our souls know, our hearts connect, mutual respect. I look into those beautiful eyes and I smile. The eyes that have awakened what was asleep in this willing and giving body, with open displays of affection for all to see the connection. I bet y'all thought I was going to say erection because it rhymed. Maybe another time. But now, my love, it's about you. 1 + 1 = 2. Okay, I'm back. They say opposites attract, but our souls react to the baptismal waters of love. Yes, that four-letter word with one big emotion, love. That's that piece.
Okay, you
Them
did have
snaps.
some like elementary school stuff up in
Oh
there.
my God, here we go. Here we go.
You did kind of have some
Here we
kindergarten, some
go.
kindergarten, first
Teresa.
grade.
He was trying to let the people know how he felt, man.
Exactly. And I wanted to take my time. What's going
Look,
on, Felicia?
you had me all teary eyed. Then you could talk about some. Yeah, I bet you thought I was gonna say. I'm like, okay, you just blew it. You just blew it.
It
Messed up the
rhymes.
whole mood, didn't he?
It
A whole
rhymes.
mood.
It rhymes.
It doesn't always have to rhyme though.
Thank you.
No.
Look, loving your humorous, loving flow. Thank you. Thank you, little
There
lady.
it
Now,
is.
am I right or am I wrong? Does it have to rhyme?
It didn't necessarily have to rhyme, but I just threw
It
it in
don't
because
have
it
to.
did. And
No,
I
it doesn't
told
have
you.
to rhyme.
And in there, I said, I bet y'all thought I was going to say erection because it rhymes. Maybe another time. That's what I said. Maybe another time.
Okay.
How
So
are we going to take him serious, y'all? Really?
Okay.
I'm with you, Lady Justice. We
Mhm.
don't. We
Oh,
don't.
that's funny.
So what Marty, what is your interpretation of spoken word?
It can be different things. It can be like poems or how, like you said, how it's presented. It can be music. It can be not dance, but you can a little bit with spoken word. It's just different meanings,
Does it always have to have
like
because
be lyrical.
I've seen spoken word. Well, no, it doesn't have to be lyrical. I've seen spoken word artists using props sometime, you know.
Mhm.
Um
Yeah.
spoken word encompasses a whole lot,
Mhm.
a lot more, and to the differentiated from rap. To me, it's simple. Yes, they're both spoken, but spoken word is the word. Rap
Hmm.
is lyrical. It's
Mhm. Yeah, more so.
uh, musical. Spoken word is the word. You know what I
Can
mean?
you convert
Hmm.
rap into spoken word?
You
I
can.
think you can. I think you can.
I don't
Hmm.
know.
I
I
think you can.
I think
Have
I
you ever
might
just taken
try
the
that.
have y'all ever just taken the words to a song and just spoke them?
Spit
Right.
it out.
Mhm.
When
Just
you
Mhm.
do
spewed it.
Some
that, it'll kind of
You can
flow
do
a
it
little
that way.
bit, you know?
like a long time. See, but the ones now, you can't take these songs now. Basically, you gotta find them. The ones now. Okay, but a long time
Exactly.
ago, you could sit up, man. You could even be on the phone with your girl. When I'm alone in my room, sometimes I stare at the wall, and in the back of my mind, I hear my conscience call, telling me I need a girl who's as sweet as a dove for the first time in my life. I No, I need love.
Now, that's
Come on.
the best one you done spit out tonight. That's
Hey,
the
wait a minute.
best
Hey,
one.
hey, Jeff. Now I
What's
gave
up?
her a compliment on her poem.
Uh-huh.
I gave her all kind of compliments. I said she killed it. I didn't have no
Uh-huh.
jokes whatsoever. And this
No
is what I
jokes.
get. This is what I get.
Hey,
I don't see a level of balance.
I'm the comedian tonight.
Oh Lord.
But you do know
Oh,
when
man.
you get me started, I will go in.
Now you gotta
Yeah, he
admit,
gonna go in.
LL Cool J, his can be spoken word.
Yeah, he was smooth.
You can spit that out just like spoken word.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that man was giving lyrical poetry.
But Gina,
Yes.
speaking of lyrical poetry, um, let's hear your buster ass rap. Okay, let's go.
You ready for my next one?
Well, we here.
All right, here we go. Unconditional is conditional.
Conditioner.
See, why don't you mute yourself, please?
I'm gonna mute myself,
Mute
please.
yourself.
Go ahead.
You love me when we agree, laughing, joking, and happy. You love me unconditionally. When things are bad and really rough, when the struggle is real and times are tough, you love me conditionally. When we're up, those times are high. I just love you by my side. You love me unconditionally. When they're down, they're really low. What keeps me here? Why don't I go? You love me conditionally. Shower me with jasmine, diamonds, and rings. Giving me the world, treating me like a queen. You love me unconditionally. Beating me down, calling me names. Filling my heart with nothing but shame. You love me conditionally. Whisper in my ear, make me feel loved. Tell me I'm your precious dove. You love me unconditionally. Tell me I'm ugly and no one cares. Leave me if you dare. You love me conditionally. You wipe away my tears. Tell me it'll be okay. If anyone hurts me, they'll have to pay. You love me unconditionally. But you're the one who hurts me, the one who breaks my pride, giving me countless nights when I broke down and cried. You love me conditionally. The time is here to turn things around. Pick myself up. I am down. I am beautiful. I am great. I am love. Make no mistake. I am strong. I have power. This I know every hour. Believe in God. He believes in me. I will love myself unconditionally.
Wait, she don't even give us a chance to do it. She was like,
Because don't
She
nobody
said, I
wanna
got it.
think of that bone.
That was a pretty good. It sounded like, she was talking about his love unconditional, and something happened, and she had to love herself.
I had to
So
love
Gina,
myself.
how do you love with conditioners?
What?
So he gonna love you while you washing your hair?
Get out of here.
You love me with conditioners. And she had the look on her face too. She had that look on her face. She was like, and you love me with conditioners.
was that the same face? She did it with the same face.
That's funny.
Look what Chris said.
Oh, man.
Way down in the jungle.
That's right, Chris.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I was taking notes while you were conditioning us.
Are you really gonna bust down my spoken word? You gonna break it down?
And again, Gina, you did a great job. Okay, your facial expressions, your mannerism, and you know, I think when you wrote that, you probably got squeaky clean hair behind it. Okay, so I'm saying this. I think I would give you a 10 for that. All right. This little lady says Gina Gadsden's voice is strong, so she makes sure she is heard. No, little lady. Little lady, hold on. Hold up.
Thank you, Lady Justice. I
Hold
love
up.
you.
Hold up.
I love you.
Look, lady. I gotta give you in on a little secret for the crew. Okay. Gina's half deaf, so she speaks loudly. That's why
Don't believe him.
that's why I went up
Don't
there
put
like
that
that.
out in the air.
On a given day, Gina's like this all day long.
Chris, don't join in on him. Chris.
Gina's like this all day long.
Don't join in on his comedian act.
Chris, you already know. You already know.
You better not come on tonight, Chris. Boy.
Chris, you already know.
Boy.
Hilarious.
Look, that was
Head
probably, you
shoulders.
remember, y'all remember, Jeff, you probably too young, but y'all remember how we used to get like glasses and dishes and towels in the washing powder and stuff like that?
I don't remember none of that.
What?
I know you don't.
Either.
Like when you had the a prize in the box, okay, a cereal. Y'all remember that?
I remember like Cracker Jack. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Gina got a bottle of shampoo, and on the shampoo bottle, it had a rhyme, and she just tore it off, and she been holding on to this for 40 years. All right.
Wow, that's the best you could do.
We knew she was coming on the show 40 years ago. Okay. And so she finally busted it out.
I knew I was coming on the show 40 years ago.
40 years ago. So
40 years ago.
She decided she want to pop it out and just conditioners.
Oh, for this one moment.
For this one moment.
For this one moment.
She'll never play it again. But did y'all see how she, I wish I had instant replay. She was like, every time she said conditioner, she was like, conditioners.
It's conditionally.
Well, she was moving back and forth. Y'all see that for dramatic effect.
Oh, gosh.
All of that mess, man. Woo. Okay. So while we digesting what Gina just did, all right, and all of us trying to get cleansed with her
conditioner,
with a conditioner wrap.
You say conditioner.
Oh, I didn't even load the other two, did I? My bad.
Conditioner.
Well, whose turn is it?
I Jeff. Give a little something. I'm gonna try to give a little something from the top.
Let's go with a G Rizzle.
G Rizzle. Oh no. All right. So here we go.
Let's go.
So I see you and you see me. They said it's intimacy, but into you seeing me, does 1 + 1 = 2 or 3? But guess what? It's all about us. So let's make something happen. Let's make something go. Let's spit a few rhymes so we can talk. Maybe we can see who can blow. But if it was up to me, when I stare into your eyes and to my demise and to my surprise, when I see you walk past, all I see is those big brown round thighs. So I want you to come to me as I come to you. So guess what? Is it still me seeing into you or you seeing into me? Or is it once again 1 + 1 = 2? Or do we have to add one more to be 3? I'm not trying to be nasty, but I just want you to be my baby. Or maybe we can just have a baby. Or we can just stay up and add a new lady. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm not trying to be rude. But I'm not trying to let you get no lines crossed or no things blurred or misconstrued. So understand that I'm a little wild. I might be a young child, but I'm trying to see how you bring it down. So I'm going to just tone it down. And
that's the brother to the night.
Chris over there. He done labeled us, y'all. He done gave us all the labels.
Either way, he want to make 3.
Either way, he want to make 3.
Is that all right? Is that all right? Everybody say what's up to Uji.
Hey, Uji.
What's going on,
to the people?
You know what? I can really appreciate Jeff rolling that off his tongue last minute.
Hey, and I think before we go, everybody gonna do it from the dome, okay? I learned this from my pappy. Girl, wear a wig. I don't like your hair nappy. Look, we gonna do it all. Just gonna roll it off like that. All right. What's up, Uji?
There you go.
Is he frozen?
Did you say something to me?
I said, "What's up?" Then I said, "Uji."
Hey, let me live in the fast lane, the money and the power. Y'all waiting for the rest of
Yes,
I sure was.
we thought he
It's
was
all
about to.
good.
We thought he
Yeah,
was
Let me,
about
let
to.
me get my
He
earplug.
was
Let me get
about
my
to
ear.
just
Let me
come
get
in.
my earbuds because I barely can hear y'all.
Hey man, he's sitting
I
up
thought
here.
he
he was
just
gonna
came
come
in and
in.
just getting ready to flow. We like,
He's sitting up here getting
Yeah,
ready to go.
I'm coming right in. Let me get my earbuds in so I can hear. I can't really
He gonna
hear.
get us copyright infringement right now,
Here we
right off
go.
the bat, man.
Wait a minute.
He gonna get us copywritten infringement taken out. He talking about some living the fast lane, the money and the power.
Here we go.
But actually, that's
I think
his.
I'm here.
That is his. I was thinking of the
It
show.
ain't come in.
Yeah, we hear you.
Wait a minute.
We ain't waiting on your
I
ass.
don't think he hears us.
He
Yeah, I
hear
think
us.
he
He hear us. He's
Well,
pretending.
Okay.
Oh,
Well. Here we go. I can hear y'all a little bit, so I'm gonna just try to roll with it. And you know, wherever money flow, a little bit of everything go. Y'all know nothing about that, huh?
I do.
you
he was
dropping it.
tickling him his own self. Cracking your own self up. Go
You
on
said
now.
you're making your own self laugh.
Okay, Chris.
We okay.
Send him his
Today is
label,
poetry
Chris.
day, huh?
Yeah,
Yes.
this is spoken word day.
Spoken word. Spoken word. Come on,
Spoken
spit us
word.
one.
Hey,
Spit us one, Uji.
speaking of
Spit
brother
us
to the
one.
night, there go the brother to the night right there. What up, Chris?
Chris.
There you go.
You gonna be
How
that?
dare you? How
Wait, why
dare
Chris
you?
got to pop off?
Hey,
Because
He's
my
Chris
been
in
fault.
the
cutting up. He's
audience.
been cutting
Hey,
up in the
Uzi, I
comments.
feel
Chris
bad.
in the
Uzi.
I got
audience
beat up.
throwing shade.
Yeah.
He throwing shade.
He throwing
What I
shade.
say?
You wasn't throwing no shade.
What I say? Head and shoulders.
Yeah,
Head and shoulders.
because Gina
Yeah,
just
sure.
got through doing the conditioner. She
Well,
talked
check it
about.
out. Here we go. A
What's that?
butterfly.
Uh-oh.
A butterfly come from a cocoon.
Yeah.
But by noon, I know whether or not I have success or doom. All right. For the simple fact that if I walk in a straight line, the police is not going to arrest me. And by when I say that, I mean that I am free. Free, free, free. Free to fly. High, high, high up in the sky. But guess what? Long as I'm doing what I'm doing, I will never say goodbye. Not again. Not no more. Because guess what? I'm over 50 years old. Learned my lessons. Gave my blessings. And from that, I made things happen. Black man, strong, power to the people. You know what that mean? I'm about mine. Snap my fingers, clap. Nigga, smack my behind. Kiss my wrist. Say I'm about this. Strong black brother. Love to the mother.
There it is. We're gonna get
Gee,
snapped
do
in here.
Gina, shut
do
up.
bad. Do bad. Do bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Shut up. That's brother to the night. Want to be the what is that in the left thigh and the other stuff in the right. Let's go.
That's one of my favorite movies. Love Jones.
Y'all don't know. Danga danga dang diggy diggy dang diggy danga danga dang diggy
Digga,
diggy.
digga, 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 dang, 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 digga, 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 digga.
Y'all better get some of this gray stuff up in y'all, boy, for real. Y'all better come on.
You know, I got a bunch of them. You know what I'm saying? Real life on everything. Just got a little shop at the flea market, and I'm about to go do some sweatshirts. I guess this is wintertime with a lot of black phrases and stuff on it.
Go put some of this
Cool.
stuff. Put Gina.
I'll let
put
y'all know
Gina's-
about them when
put Gina's
you
condition-
know, as
Look,
they come out, most
put
definitely.
Gina's
But
conditioner
you
wrap
know,
on
I stay
there.
power to the people.
Put Gina's conditioner wrap on there and give them a free bottle of Head and Shoulder. You be
I hate I
excited.
barely can hear y'all. Shoot.
That's a good
Whatever.
thing.
Yes. You want to mute him, Uji.
Mm.
You want to mute him.
I want to
Oh,
mute who? Greg?
No,
Yes.
you wanna mute that bullshit Gina just said a little while ago. My hair, my hair.
Really?
Yes.
He is hating, man.
You hating?
He
No,
is
no, no,
hating.
no. Let's do it
The
again.
guy that just said dang to the diggity dang dang, a diggity
That
diggity
one.
diggity dang dang, to the
Chris,
diggity
That
dang
you
dang.
have one? You have
Do
something?
I have?
Yeah, or two or three?
No,
Maybe
I
not.
don't
He's
have
saved
one.
by the bell is what he is. He's saved by the bell. That's his rhyme right there. Gina,
I'm about to see if I can get on my computer and stuff.
say your rhyme again so that the people will know. Before you do that, Javon Johnson got one called Debt. All right. Let's look at this. Would you get your stuff right? Chris, get ready. Let's go. Jeff, how much time you got? I say, Jeff, how much time you got?
I think he went to sleep.
No, I ain't went to
He's
sleep. I'm
frozen.
trying to see if I can get on my
No,
computer.
we're talking about Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff is frozen. Okay. Javon Johnson, let's go.
I am a full-time university professor. And my job is exactly as sexy as it sounds. On most days, I simply read an ungodly amount. And when I'm not doing that, I'm teaching. And when I'm not doing that, I'm either prepping for classes or grading students' work. And when I'm not doing that, I'm sitting in on committee meetings doing service work for my department, my college, my discipline, the community in which I live, all while trying to maintain a full-time performance poetry career and conduct my own research. In other words, I put in work, y'all. I love my job, though. On most days, teaching for me is like one of those really complicated math problems where if Johnny had 17 candy bars and then he boarded a train from Kansas going 90 miles an hour, how many basketballs can he burn on the roof before the children start crying again? In other words, it's confusing as fuck. But I love how we come together and almost always figure it out. I had this one student, y'all, brown as the border that crossed her, asked if I think her white colleagues understand that her family had been trying to get her into college for generations. She wanted to understand the weight of that, wanted them to know that she picked this campus the same way her grandfather picked fruit, that it was slow and painful, but what else was she gonna do? Said she was upset that her colleagues seem angrier with illegal immigration than they do with banking practices. Fact, it would cost this country's government roughly $70 billion to pay for all tuition at public colleges and universities. Instead, we spend that much to subsidize the cost and over $100 billion in student loans. When tuition is steadily rising and starting salaries are dropping, degrees become no different than a designer bag, a cheap fashion statement, not even worth the trip to the mall. No one ever tells you that you have to drown in debt in hopes of making it to the shore, that the loan system is a lot like Alcatraz, like Rikers Island. We're getting screwed while the guards don't even have the decency to pretend to look the other way. The only difference between student debtors and prisoners is that students are taught to think they're on the outside of the bars. What world do we live in where we bail out banks who are too big to fail, even though they bank on the failure of our students? What world do we live in where college professors struggle to pay back student loans? It's like we learn nothing from Biggie. We're getting high on our own supply. Some days I feel like a wolf in sheep clothing. Or better, I feel like a shepherd leading his flock to slaughter. I teach classes on structural racism and gender inequality in a system that is more willing to punish its students for plagiarism than it is for sexual assault. What are we telling? What are we telling our students when we teach them that the thoughts of dead white men are far more valuable than their own bodies? The university has become a Black Friday sale. It does not care whose body gets trampled in the stampede of it all, but us being here is a revolutionary act. We force them to peel back the curtains to a well-manicured show. We watch them squirm whenever we open our mouths because they know we're not comfortable with just getting into the system. We want to clog this motherfucker down, and that should make them uncomfortable. It ain't called growing pains for nothing. So, if Johnny left Kansas on a train going 90 miles an hour with $170,000 in debt, how much longer will it take for us to realize that if he actually burned basketballs on a roof, it would still make so much more sense than all of this.
Go.
Get that brother that problem.
Now,
Brother that
what
problem.
made that spoken word? Because he basically just talked about a lot of different subjects.
But it's the way that it was delivered. Let me tell you this.
Yeah, that was most definitely spoken word.
Yes.
See,
definitely.
the difference between spoken word and poetry
Come on back.
is how you present it.
Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's how you present it. You know what I'm saying? We can talk poetry. Poetry gives you, I call it the intermediate. The intermediate, like in school when you're in an intermediate class. You know what I'm saying?
Like when you're just reading it, just straight.
Spoken word gives you the advanced level of it.
Hey man, y'all welcome Brandy to the show.
Hi, Brandy.
Hello.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi.
Brandy, can you tell these people? Number one, the brother did Javon did a great job. Okay, tell these people what spoken word is. Tell them what the difference is between that and rap, in your opinion.
With me getting into poetry earlier this year, I have always loved it. But with me really getting involved into it, open poetry is to me more, how can I say it? It's more central than rap. Rap is more hardcore. They just say whatever feels good at that time, whatever's going on in the moment, whatever looks good to the next person. With open poetry, 9 out of 10 is something you didn't experience, something you didn't went through. It's more emotions putting into it. Now, don't get me wrong, rap can have all that, but the rap that we have now, it doesn't contain that. It's just about what looks and feel good and what they see and how they want to sit there and, how they want to sit there and portray themselves to somebody else. With poetry, it's like you don't care about what nobody else have to say. You're gonna get your point across, and it's like you coming from more of a central, deeper place with it. And that's how rap used to be when they used to do it back in the day. But now this stuff is about killings, guns, sex, sleeping with the next woman, all of that. But with poetry, it still keeps that open dialogue. Well, some of it do, because some of these poets now, they didn't turn it into a rap now. But for the most part, it's like, to me, it's more essential. Like, I really live out Love Jones when I do poetry. I really do.
And I'm gonna tell you, man, I got a chance to hear Brandy when I was telling you guys about that poetry night that I went to when I was in town. And I'm telling you, man, and she was actually the featured lyricist. I'll call them lyricist. She was the featured lyricist. Okay, she did 3, I think it was 4 powerful pieces. Okay, hey Brandy, can you bless us with one of them?
Okay, I can do that.
Let's do that.
We'll do one called Miss Poetry. The tail from the crown of her head to the sole of her feet, beat her down like a prostitute hitting these streets. As the thoughts overtake the brain to you rocking with the beat, to the lion to getting her in the sheets. I will name you Alpha. We hear strong, we hear power. With you, however, that ain't the case. The brokenness, the confusion, the easily provoked, now that was the base. Miss Poetry was the foundation. The foundation was Miss Poetry. She came with energy, vibe, style, and grace while dancing to Floetry. Her scent so tantalizing, it lingered in your mouth, and that was all you could taste. Miss Poetry, she had an irresistible, unconditional vibe to her. She was the perfect combination of beauty, smart mouth, dedicated, loyal, and impressive. Very expressive, coming from a poetic perspective. She was a tough little cookie, built with all her life regrets and failures, but she wasn't no rookie to knowing that these streets show you no love. And the streets were still in you, so you showed no love. To one person, you may be the world and nothing at all. But to one person, you may be the world, them wanting you for the long haul. She was a mother, a daughter, a business owner, while being a stone in her own personal time to ease her mind. You partake in the activities with her, saying you only got a little bit of time. What? A little bit of time? Oh, you got to be lying. She let it be known you ain't the only one, so get in line. You keep fucking with her, we all gonna be watching how this end up on NBC Dateline. So with Alpha, he came with one trait while not being able to be straight, leaving the proven for her ultimately come to the conclusion that you ain't what you portray, you're just a fucking illusion. Her body battered and beaten from the mental and emotional abuse, letting your seeds of destructions on the loose, the seeds of disrespect and neglect. She said, fuck this is enough. Came back swinging, fighting, and stepping on necks. If it ain't about her kids, business, or peace, she wants no parts, because all she care about is cashing and depositing her checks. This came from growth, being present, and personal effect. She knew it was her time because she's ready, because she knew she was up next.
Damn it. Go ahead, girl. Gina, you're going to have to quit. You're going to have to unmute, girl. There you go.
She put us to shame, y'all. She put us to shame.
I ain't never claim I was.
Look at Jeff.
I ain't never claim I was no lyricist, all right? But I did my thing. Okay, but that's that piece right there.
Good.
Yeah, that was very good.
How long you been doing this, Brandy?
It's funny. So the place you came to dialogue, Fontaine. The first night I came there, was earlier this year. I ended up seeing a little something on Facebook. And I always loved poetry, wrote it when I was younger, but you know, as life goes on, things happen. Kids, family, life. But seeing they was having an open poetry night at Dialogue and Gary, and was like, let me go check this place out. So it wasn't almost until the end of the night. I was nervous. I had just wrote a piece and I'm like, Brandy, get up there and do it. Got up there and do it. And Fontaine was like, man, I'm feeling you. We exchanged social medias and it led me into another place out in the Southwest suburbs where I was going to poetry every Sunday, trying to just build myself up. And that just started having me to link with other people, start networking, and now we're here.
I know I saw you that one night. I don't know which night you're talking about. I saw you one night and you killed it. I'm telling you, you killed it. You had everybody in there on their feet. That was dope. I'm telling you. Ben, I mean, what's up, man?
Good morning.
Hello, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hi.
How is everyone?
What's
Great.
good, man?
Doing well.
Now I think I saw you that same night. Actually.
It's possible.
And you got that. All right, for sure. Hey man,
And I've been working on it.
That's what's up. You know, and I gotta say something else about Brandy. Brandy came in there. You know, a lot of people come in there with the hip hop wear and this and that. Brandy came in there in this long, slender dress. I'm not being sexist or anything, but you looked really good compared to a lot of other people, female lyricists that came up there. Okay, and you came in there and you controlled the crowd. All right, you controlled that crowd. And that's what and I think that's the difference. Ben and Uji, I want to get you guys' idea about what's the difference between spoken word and rap. Ben?
Well, sometimes, in my opinion, they are interchangeable. But typically, when you think about rap, you kind of have an expectation to have some type of instrumentation. Whereas with poetry, you don't necessarily expect instrumentation or music, so to speak.
Okay.
But, most of the people that we look at as being exceptional rappers, if you take the music away, the stories that they tell through their raps can stand alone. And that's kind of what poetry is.
Okay. Uji, what you say?
Well, you just took the words right out of my mouth. Rap and poetry and hip hop in its own, period. Some people write with music. You know what I'm saying? Some people write without music. And when you're writing without music, it's poetry. It's putting it to a beat and making it synchronized and having a melody to go with it, which makes it either rap or R&B or singing. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all didn't say R&B or singing with this. Y'all just said rap. But R&B is actually poetry too. It's more poetry than rap. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's to a whole different type of melody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it is, like he just said, he took the words out of my mouth. But the whole thing about it is, you take the music from the words, and it's automatically poetry.
Okay. All right. We got the nation's finest on here, and I'm just gonna put it out there like that. Okay. Everybody who watches across the country, we got the nation's finest on here with Brandy Ben, and a songwriter Uji right there. Okay, Ben, Brandy, can you give us another one in a minute, if you don't mind?
No
Cool.
problem.
Hang on for a second, Ben. I need you to spit something for us, bro.
You want me to do a poem?
Let's do this.
I've been spitting lines from Chi-Town to Palestine, getting mine, 7,000 miles flying with empire dreams, looking at ways to get at their means. And it seems somebody found a reason to hate me. And lately, I've been searching my soul, trying to let the darkness go. But something wicked this way comes, and at home, I'll never run, so I'm calling you on. If you got a problem with me, the door is open. But I'm hoping you bring some dollars with your sense, because I got some choice words for you. Fuck you. Your actions and words don't jive, vibing like you all righteous, skinning and grinning in women's faces, then got words trying to keep somebody chase, whispering in women's ears for fear somebody got the balls you lacking. Stop slacking in your macking. Mine's is tight. You've seen what I. That's why you hating. I give away $1 million ideas without hesitation. My mind never complacent. I even see your backdoor moves with smiling fronts, and this nigga's ready to move on you who wouldn't even ask for lunch.
Wow.
Come on,
Yeah.
boy.
Okay,
Come on.
Yes.
Y'all better stop. I told y'all we don't mess around here on Dopeliven TV live. We got the best. We only do the best. We gotta have them. All right. And these two.
I have a question too. I have a question for you, Brandy. Do you write down your what you're gonna say, or do you just spew it off the top of your head?
So I write down what I say, but it seemed like I always have something to say. So I'm always doing new pieces, reading from my phone. So every day is poetry for me. Whatever I'm going through, I'm in the shower, I got my phone in there with me because this piece is in my head. I'm driving, the same thing. So for the most part, it's always something coming to me. Like, it's very seldom you hear me kind of memorize stuff because I'm always coming with different things. Like, poetry really is my journal. So whatever you're hearing is something I didn't experience, something I done went through, I'm going through. It's not talking about nobody else but me and my story.
So it's really just another form of an author, just like an author. It's another form of writing, another form of getting your message across to other people.
Absolutely. It's like I'm telling you my journal.
Let me ask you too, Ben, the same question, okay? Because it looked like it seemed like you spit off the dome, okay? I don't know.
Okay, now I'll start by saying this. 90% of the time when you hear me say something, I have written it down and then memorized it.
Okay.
But that particular poem, that was actually a freestyle, but it wasn't a freestyle in this moment. But I pulled a Jay-Z with that one. I literally freestyled that on stage and memorized it at the exact same time. I don't even know how I did it.
Wow. Ben, have you ever frozen on stage?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't even know how to freeze.
That's confident.
No, actually, I'm gonna tell you something. Before I ever in my life got in front of people to do poems, I have had the opportunity to perform in front of lots of people. And there's something that is true in that world as well as the poetry world, which is typically the audience don't know that you messed up unless you tell them.
Okay.
So you just have to continue. You
Now,
know what I'm saying?
isn't there a different type of an audience though that attracts this type of poetry than the rap, or is it the same type of audience you guys?
I think it's
Well,
different.
I would say that it's different, but it also overlaps because people who really appreciate good lyrical hip hop definitely appreciate poetry because they can see the skill, so to speak, and they recognize the skill, so to speak, in the writing.
Okay, all right. And now Ujimar is a producer. Would you flip the way that you look at artists when you're looking for artists, I should say, from a hip hop mode, a rap mode, R&B mode to a spoken word mode? Can you differentiate that when you're producing?
Say that again, Greg.
When you're producing somebody, as a producer, hey, what's going on, Patty? As a producer, when you would you? I'll change it up. Would you do differently when you're looking for someone? Would you do differently? Would you search differently for a spoken word artist as opposed to a hip hop artist?
Well, no, you know what? When the words start coming out these people's mouth, or not I'm not gonna say people, artists, because you got a whole bunch of different categories of different artists. You know what I'm saying? You got rappers, you got singers, you got just R&B, you got pop, you got a whole bunch of different things, and words are coming out their mouths. All right, and when they come out their mouths and the way they present it, being a producer, I'm quick to tell them, well, hey, you trying to rap, but you might need to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? The way them words sound coming out your mouth, and you putting a particular title over your head might not be the title that you're wearing.
So it just changes your ear. It changes the way that your ear hears it, correct?
Yeah, me as a producer, I hear things as it is. I'm not gonna make it something else.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I hear things as it is, and please believe, a spoken word artist can write words down for anybody, for R&B, for rap, for pop. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're expressing a particular point of view.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's all in where they come from, or what they know about, or how they done lived, as the point of view that they can highlight for an artist that might sing, rap, or even country music. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people have a different personas that a lot of other people want in their catalog.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of whatever hits the ear, whatever hits the whatever you think that you can promote. Trying to get Fontaine on here, but Fontaine's having trouble connecting. So
Fontaine seems like I know
Fontaine.
that name.
You know Fontaine,
Pinterest, right? Yeah, I grew up with them, most definitely. All them like family, them like real blood brothers for me.
Fontaine, man, he's actually, I'll say, inspiring a lot of people to get out here and do this. All right, and I think it's in everybody. Yeah. Some people do it better than others. Okay, and some people just don't have it. Like I ain't got it. Okay, I'm not.
His big brother was one of my best friends.
Okay, but I ain't got it. I sat up here before you guys came on. I sat up here and did a couple of little hard little rhymes and this and that. What you laughing at, Gina? It ain't funny.
Nothing.
I heard you was putting shade on my little spoken word.
Who, me?
I heard. That's what I heard. I barely can hear it, but now I'm on the computer, so I'm saying that's what I heard. You was putting shade on my stuff. Is that what he was doing, Gina?
He put shade on everybody's stuff, Ujimar.
No, not Brandy.
I came straight off the top. You know, it wasn't that I wrote down, but
not Brandy or Ben, though.
I put shade so that the sun won't burn you, dog. That's all that is. That's all that is.
And I like that. I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. Now, go from there. Go from there. You might have something.
You write that shit down. Dude.
Right. Go from there. You might have something.
The professionals here, Ben and Brandy. I was writing this as we were sitting here. Y'all tell me if this little bit right here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5.5 lines here.
No, don't say lines. You got bars.
Okay, you call it what you want. I got 5.5. Okay,
it's bars for everybody. Let's go.
Here we go. Check this out. I just wrote this 5 minutes ago. Skrilla makes you feel it. Powerful beyond measure. It is your treasure, the tie that binds you to a society that makes you by design. Anyway, Brandy, save me.
Oh, you done?
Hey, after that, like, hey, in the middle of that, you're supposed to say, "Let me clear my throat."
Huh? Hey, did y'all hear Brandy? Brandy said, "Wait a minute, wait around."
I'm ready for something too. Okay.
See, Brandy and Ben know real spoken word.
You're supposed to say, "Let me clear my throat," like in the middle of that, because you just started like.
Okay, let me go ahead and spit one. So let me save Greg here. Let's save Greg.
Brandy and Ben, y'all listen to this. Doogie, y'all listen to this shit here. Go ahead.
Did you call me Doogie?
I said Oogie. Let's go. Marcy. Yeah, well, hold on. Let's give her our undivided 1 minute attention. Okay, y'all listen to this shit here. Go ahead.
Ready?
Let's go.
I need your guiding grace for the world I have to face. Its mean and cold knocks me below a happiness embrace. Wrap your arms around me, this race I have to beat. You are so strong, I can't go wrong if I follow your lead. Some days I am sad with struggles that I had. You pick me up, hold my head up, tell me it's not so bad. I go to sleep, thinking about my fight. You soothe my mind, solace I'll find, because you are my light. Wake up the next morning ready for anything. You're always there because you care about my well-being. Thanking you for your grace, the world now I can face. It's not so cold. You made me bold. I'm ready for the race.
You got your track shoes
All
on.
right, now.
No, don't, Brandy, don't do that.
No, we're going to do that. That's
no, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. But no, we're going to.
He's hating. He got his hater juice over there. Where's your hater core juice?
I don't have hater juice. This is core because you know why? This is perfectly balanced pH purified water, and core is doing their part for the environment. They make these bottles from 100% recyclable plastic. Thank you, Core. Appreciate you, Core. And when it comes back as a spoken word mute from Gina. That's what it does.
No, Gina. I'm with Greg, and I'm gonna say what Greg wanted to say.
That's some bullshit.
That was so emotional.
Thank you,
I'm just saying, it was real emotional.
Oh, goodness.
It's better than what he did, peanut butter and jelly.
Look,
Give me my sandwich.
Y'all silly.
Did he really that one?
Gina, you got Ben over there buying kale pectate and laxatives, okay?
See, stopped up.
No, I'm buying hooks. I'm buying hanging hooks.
Tell the truth, man. That's laxative, okay? He over there got laxative, okay?
Absolutely not.
Brandy,
I got the best laxative ever. It's called kale greens. I eat them every day.
There you go. There you go.
Brandy, can you save us, please?
Okay, I'll save you.
Thank you.
Like Etta James say, at last. I guess it's time for me to find my destiny by releasing my past. What you see standing here before you, it looks good, don't it? But the childhood trauma of wanting love and to be accepted led to the insecurities of me being subjected to my soul becoming septic. The same soul that once has taken innocent turns, while men want their erections to penetrate my soul as a stimulant. Worries, doubts, and fears still consume my soul of all the past hurt and allowing me to stay alive and alert. But everything that glitter ain't gold in what it appears. If we connect, you'll see the deep, dark hole. You'll see the resentment filled with tear stains. I'm screaming, I'm crying, I'm hurting, and I'm running from the past. but it's hanging on to me like lightning with the flash, all while wondering when will my happiness come at last. B to the R to the A to the N to the D, I-E. I am my own worst enemy. If you see, my past is my jail, letting others run my thoughts in shackles and deciding when I eat and ultimately if I'll prevail. Well, if I don't step out on faith, how will I know my purpose? These thoughts in my mind is a shit showing like a goddamn circus. But as a Black woman making it alone in the world, but being raped by society and other beliefs in me to dictate my next moves while making me sterile to reality, but accustomed to humility, while trying to become pregnant with hope, love, forgiveness, and worth, but struggling with fertility. I have a story to tell, which one day I hope I could sell, but what I have to say won't touch the surface, because my God let me know I have a purpose. One day in seeing K-Love the poet led me to another level of my potential. What she said that night was influential to where I knew my presence here wasn't accidental, leading me here to the stage, a way to use my God-given talent. It's like your first job making minimum wage. You happy, you scared, a little chatty, but ultimately ready for this new page. But with potential and purpose, you won't settle for just the bare minimum. You will utilize every thought, dream, and fear and turn your Love Jones into your own cinema at last.
Hell yeah.
You hang on to every word. I mean, you just feel every word.
Okay, so
I do, because I told you I'm telling my story.
Thinking, right? Y'all know I'm thinking, right?
You got to write down. Look, me and you, we gonna come through every 10 minutes with our own little 3-second poetry and stuff. We ain't writing this stuff. We got to think of stuff. After the professionals go, we got to shoot one.
Look, I'm thinking. Okay, y'all know when I get to thinking.
Put it down there, because I mean the last one was some God. I mean, it was good garbage though.
Look, you know me. If I can't do it, I ain't gonna say I can do it.
That's dangerous. You're thinking.
Okay.
Wait a minute, hold up. This guy right here, he's an artist. If y'all don't know, this guy he didn't put a whole album out. All right, so he's an artist. He can't write.
Okay,
so I'm not gonna let him belittle himself.
Long time ago. Look who we got here. Look who we got here.
Yo.
What's up, brother?
What's going down, man? I'm glad to be here with y'all. How y'all doing?
Hey, how are you?
What up, Fontaine?
What's going down, man?
We got that dude, Fontaine.
You got grown. I ain't seen you since she was a kid almost.
Man, you know me from back then. You probably look more like the same, and I probably look different then.
No, you see Ujima, you probably don't even know who Ujima is. You probably don't even understand who I am.
I don't know if I do, but how you doing, brother? This your brother, Greg?
Yeah, that's my brother.
Yeah, all right, man. What's going down, man?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, from around the corner.
Yeah.
Joseph out there talking about some in the dark, in the corner, in the cave beneath the rock is where my soul lies to rest. That's that piece right there. Yes, sir. What are you talking about? Let's go. Okay, we got people outside trying to get in, doing their thing. Okay, but he been doing that for a minute too. Okay, Fontaine, man, bless us right quick, man.
All right, damn, I don't know what to do, man. Any requests?
I know what to do. I know, Fontaine.
Where you
do
going,
a poem.
Oh, all right.
Do a poem. Yeah, do a poem. That's what you do.
All right. I am transparent. I have all the faculties of a man, but a womb that's barren. I have all the toughness of a father, but enough maternal instinct left for caring, for holding. I worry like a Jewish mother, foreboding, with the perfect temperament for scolding, and these hands, as hard as any man's, are trans, because they're agile enough for folding small clothing and caressing my children when they are sad and loathing, yet strong enough for molding minds and delicate enough for stroking spines of sick kids with aching tummies and open minds, just hoping I'm enough parent, because the life I've provided you is not the life I would have chosen to. So here I stand, 100% transparent, with nothing more than a beautiful mind, 2 hands and merits, and my kids to share it with, and the weight of the world on my shoulders, yet no one to bear it with. So the time I spend with my children, twice as much, I cherish it, because I'm a transparent. That's
Come
that
on,
piece.
boy. Come on,
Oh,
boy.
yeah. I like that most definitely.
Thanks, man. I'm just trying to
Come
start
on,
off
boy.
kind of. I'm starting off kind of light, man, because I want to do something that your viewers think highly of me about. Because some of my poetry, man, got these women out here really upset with me, and I
Hey, man,
I don't want
you know
your
what?
viewers. I don't want your viewers' first
We
impression
don't
to
hold
be.
anything back.
Don't
They
We
worry
don't
about my
hold
ain't
viewers.
had
I don't
anything
artists
want
do
your
back.
it.
viewers to be
They
like,
ain't
man,
had
this guy a
artists
piece
do it.
of shit, man.
Artists get up there on the stage and cry if they got to because the shit's real. You feel me?
I feel
Hey,
you.
So
we
don't try to associate to his viewers because they don't know what you're about to do. Do you?
we don't censor here, bro. We don't do that. Okay, real quick, Ken Joseph, he still spit these rhymes out there in the audience over there. He says, "I'm thinking of a time when my spirit shall rise to share love to others, as if it was many gifts to share." Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, I was going to do it again. I'm sorry, I messed one. I'm sorry. I'm hoping that one day my spirit shall be free, and there shall I stand on a balcony. He got more. See, if he was on here, he could spit them together instead of putting them like that. Okay, but this brother right here is a deep brother, man. Y'all look, and he's a movie. He does movies too. So y'all look, we can hook up some stuff here because I see something. I got it right here. I see something. Let's go. Fonte, you got another one real quick. Where did my man?
Give me some real shit, Fonte. Give me some of that. Give me some real shit, man. From the shit that from back when we your brother, your big brother type shit. Give me some of that shit.
All right.
You feeling this, Brandy?
Bitch, you're gonna have to block me to stop me.
There you go. Come on.
Bitch, you're gonna have to block me to stop me. Cause I'm one petty motherfucker who loves talking shit, and I'm just enough cocky. You'll have to resurrect Tupac just to talk me out of the shit I'm finna say to you, cause you're so fucking sloppy. You'll need Jesus Christ just to knock me, and he could cast 1,000 stones, but I'm boxing. And in the end, I'll still win, because whatever doesn't kills me, well, it only makes me rocky. And our relationship's rocky. You only come around to either fuck me or mock me, and it's shocking that your only ambitions in life is begging for money or shopping. And here I am standing semi-tall, handsome and stocky, and you think you're the shit, bitch, but your titties are floppy. And your ass ain't all that. And I only fucked you out of convenience until it was an inconvenience. So I'm gonna pass on all that, you old hammer-toed having bitch. And your mama ain't shit, because she made you. And instead of putting you up for adoption, she raised you. And you want to take vengeance out on me for every other motherfucker that played you from way back in grade school when niggas used to pass little notes around with your name on it and grade you. And I bet your grades were low. So you did a few things to get their attention. Now the rumor is this bitch right here go, or this bitch is a hoe. And I don't totally disagree with it, because your past is only your past unless you out here still repeating it. And it might be your future. And the fucked up life that you live, well, it might be the one that suits you. Because I did some research, and the Kama Sutra was really your great-great-great-great-grandmama's menu. And it used to have numbers on it, posted on the side of a door of an empty house with a dirty mattress and her stomach on it. Oh, she be proud of you, bitch. When you die, she gonna have a dick and a smile for you, bitch. She gonna rent a whole cloud and have a crowd of naked niggas with shrouds over their dick for you, bitch, because you only got 2 choices. Either no heaven or ho heaven. And I'ma feel this way to the end. And if any disgruntled motherfucker ever asks me if I know you, I'ma reply, how much time you got, friend? Because you are a monster, a walking, living, breathing conundrum, an enigma, a low-life bitch with a stigma, and I should fuck you up. But I won't, because then I'd have to deal with Peter. Mama told me never mess around with loose, fast girls, and here I am trying to keep up with a cheater. And that's not even the worst part, y'all. Y'all want to know the worst part?
What is it? Go ahead.
I need her.
There it is. Boom. That's the shit I want to hear right there. I
I
want to hear that
love,
other shit.
I love to eat it.
This how
I
you shoot,
cannot
nigga.
live without her. I doubt in her every move unless it's sex when I mount her. And I love the connection and the erection that comes with it and the passion intertwined from the sex when I get it. But I hate you, bitch. And that's the piece that be getting me chased out of clubs and shit, man.
No, but
Absolutely.
Hey, look, like
Come
on
on,
Beverly
Brandy. Come on
Hills
now,
Cop. Hey, like on Beverly Hills Cop, how Will told motherfucker Martin, that's how you shoot. When you with me, that's how you shoot.
But see, here's the thing. This is what I was thinking. Okay, now I know Fontaine from a while back. Brandy, I'm a fan. Okay, I am a fan. So I'm like a tastemaker. Okay, I need to you need to make some money off of this stuff. Okay, so OG, I'm gonna talk with you, Gina. I'm gonna talk with y'all. Cause see, everybody, rappers got their stuff and this and that. It's all good. They got their record labels. They got all this other stuff. Okay, but we need to tour. Now I know you guys go to club here, club there, club here, club there. Okay, but I want you at clubs. I want to see you at clubs. Okay, get you out in Vegas. Okay, do a look. Chris left. Okay, but I'm gonna talk to him too. Okay, he got 2 clubs out there. Okay, one of my panel members. He got 2 clubs out there. Go out to Vegas, perform this. Okay, we will make sure that there's a crowd there. We will make sure that people see you guys, okay? But we need to create a huge following. I know, Fontaine, you got us following regionally. We need to make it nationally. Randy, you just failed? Okay, you all right? Okay.
I did. I'm okay.
You got to do a spoken word on that one, Brandy.
Hey,
I know, right?
hey, Brandy, get with the 2021 drinks. That Boone's Farm and Mad Dog 2020, that ain't gonna work for you right now.
Just
That's
hearing that
old school stuff. But you hear what I'm saying, right? You hear what I'm saying?
Just hearing that, I just thought of something, but I ain't gonna put it out in public. I'm gonna holler at you, Greg, and we can talk to the rest of them about it. You know what I'm saying? You know how I come up with these ideas and stuff, but
and the same, it's in the blood, okay? Because I'm telling you right now, my head is.
But I just thought of something that can be pretty powerful, real life on everything.
Absolutely, because what we do here, just so if you guys don't know, we talk about everything on here. We don't censor nothing. We talk about everything on here, okay? But we also try to create opportunities, okay? Gina had has a platform. She's an author, the Distinguished Authors Guild, all right? And she gives awards, okay? And through that, some of the people that have been on there now they're established authors. They're winning awards. Their stuff is being published and this and that. Okay, we want to create results. All right, I love spoken word. Okay, I love what you guys are doing. We're gonna get out of here in a minute, but hey, man, look, Brandy, I'm telling you, when I saw you that day, I was actually getting ready to leave because I was like, okay, Fontana did his, and I was cool with the others, but it wasn't hitting me right. You know what I'm saying? You got up there and the crowd just turned. All right. And she gave the first thing she did was she gave it the props to Fontaine. All right. So Fontaine, I see you as a catalyst to a lot of other people. Okay, inspiring other people. All right. Real quick, let me read what Ken Joseph has here because he put some stuff out here. They say that I wear a black jacket, but they don't know me because on the inside, as beauty ride in disguise to devour your soul, send me evil on a cold winter's night. Okay, I want to see all of that together, Ken. All right. Ken also has a clothing line too that's going to be associated with the movies that he's doing. He got a movie about Johnny Jackson, who's a drummer, used to be the drummer for the Jacksons. Okay, we have a fantastic movie coming out real soon. Y'all check that out. Make sure y'all support the brother. Okay, but right now we want to create something. I'm telling you. As a matter of fact, Gina, let's Uji, let's make Wednesdays spoken word night on here. Okay, period. All right.
That's cool. I got. Like I said, I just finished. You see, I've been writing. I got my pen with me. I keep my pen because I always make. I'm out. My mind never stops. So I wrote down my idea. We're gonna holler, me and you, and we're gonna see if we can put together and share with the rest of them, most definitely, and see where they go, how they feel about it. But I know it's powerful, so I ain't gonna trip.
We need this national, okay? And I know there's a lot of people out there that are national, this and that, okay, but they need to see some homegrown people getting out there, going to Atlanta, going to New York, going to Texas, going to.
I feel like it's a venue for this, and I feel like sponsors will come immediately to the point where everybody can make money.
They're
Yeah,
coming
I'm
music.
with it, man. I believe in y'all, man. We went on a small tour earlier this year. We did about it was a seven state, 10 city tour. It was nice. It was fun. We had but I'm with it though. You know, I like doing spoken word. I believe in you, Greg. I know y'all been doing
You already
Mark.
know
Y'all
how I do,
been doing
Fontaine.
it for a long time. Yeah, I know how you get down. I believe in you. If you tell me you got something, man, I'm with it. You know.
Well, you know,
Yes.
I did a spoken word. I did a spoken word tour. I opened up. You know, I still do my music and stuff, but I opened up for a lot of spoken word events. You know what I'm saying? And I fuss with a lot of poets.
You
A
still in the
lot.
area? You
I'm
still
in
in the area?
Indianapolis. I'm in Indianapolis.
Oh,
He's
okay.
in
You
Indianapolis.
pretty
We're gonna.
close.
I'm gonna get with Chris. I'm gonna get with Chris. I'm gonna get with you. Get with Gina. All right. And Brandy, I am a fan. Trust me. I was a fan before you came on here. Okay, but I'm a fan even more now, so that you came on here, and we're gonna do some business. All right. Trust me, we're gonna do some business. 'Cause
All right.
the thing is here that we're about. I hate to say making money, but you know, if you got a talent, why would you sit on it and give it away for free all the time? You know what I mean? We need
Yeah.
to get you guys into that. I don't want to. I just don't want to say it the way.
We're about growing our environment. We're about growing our
Okay,
own.
there
You
you
feel
go.
me? You know, I'm power to the people type person. Real life on
Yeah.
everything. It's not no joke with me. You feel me? So anything dealing with us and the things that we originated originally, I want to make splurge.
And it gets me sweating when I see something like this, and I'm never speechless, y'all. Okay, I'm never speechless.
That's why I came in, because he is never speaking.
Yes,
That's why I came in.
I cannot find the words because it's right here, and I see it. I see the whole thing right now. I see it.
But it's a format for what I want already. It's already format for it, but ain't nobody doing it. So the whole thing about it is, like I say, after I talked to a couple of these people, we might be able to just jump right on the platform that's out of this world.
Yeah, I hate to cut the show off right now, man. Actually, we
I'm
get
with
a minute over, but God, dog, Brandy, you got another one real quick.
Do I?
See
I
now,
ain't
see.
gonna put you on the spot. If you don't, you don't. It's all good.
I don't. Not right
Okay.
now. No.
Fontaine, I know you got another one real quick.
We'll travel too, man.
Oh, we look.
You say you'll travel, huh? You know,
Look,
hey, y'all know that metaverse. You ain't gonna even have to travel in a minute.
Yeah, you
Y'all
got
know,
that right.
y'all know about that meta, right?
I'm gonna tell. Well, I can't tell y'all over on here because the rest of what I got to tell you, somebody will try to take it and do it.
Yeah.
Okay?
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I ain't say what I wanted to say. But the
Hey,
whole thing
look,
about it is,
Brandy,
hey,
friend me.
boom.
Fontaine, we already friends. Brandy, friend me. I want to stay in contact with you guys, okay? And I know you guys got some other people that are with you guys, but and this is not saying anything bad about them, but we need high level. We need high level. We need the strength and the energy that you guys just brought. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't on that level. And it's not saying anything bad about them. I love everybody who's trying to do it, okay? But everybody ain't on that level. Gina ain't on that level, okay? So we need to don't let Gina get on y'all show. Y'all do that, the tour over. All right?
He needs me.
I need Jesus, okay? But here, look. we need to keep the love. OG, damn.
I was right one, but I didn't get a chance to finish it, so I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah, don't put you on days. I need these two. We need to build a platform around these two.
And more. I got some others just like them.
I want to build a platform
just like them. I'm just saying, man. No, what I'm talking about is some serious shit.
I'm being serious in a heart attack until I hear the rest of them, though. Until I hear your plan, though. I guess.
No, I ain't about no Greg. You know I ain't about no bullshit. And I already know this, and I know Fontaine already. You know what I'm saying? So,
but you know what?
I know they ain't no garbage.
It ain't about because I know them. It's about the talent.
I'm talking about they ain't about no garbage.
Yeah.
And I know people that ain't about garbage just like them. Like I said, I've been doing. I was on tour before I went to jail this last rip, and I was doing mostly spoken word venues.
I done went overboard. Hey man, look.
I'm just saying real life.
No, I'm not saying that. Okay, but I get a little angry with myself because when I see stuff like this, I'm not gonna be asleep tonight. So because I'm planning already, y'all. I'm planning already, and I will let you guys know once everything is formulated and I'm telling you guys, look, everybody, what you guys have witnessed here tonight on Dopeliven TV Live is history. Yeah, it can. And we're gonna make sure that Wednesdays, if you guys want to come back every week, come on,
No doubt.
bring somebody.
I will be here. I
Yeah.
will be on here. I'm
Every
off, so
Wednesday.
I'll be here.
Every Wednesday, we're going to do this spoken word. All right. We need to break it up anyway. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot of serious talk. Let's do a lot of current events and this and that. But we used to do music on Fridays. But the thing is, with them, we decided to stop it because if you want to promote yourself, you want to let people know who you are, come on here. I can play all of your music all day long. But if you come on here and let people see who you are, let people experience who you are, then they'll know they'll want to come to your music, especially if you can explain. I can't explain your music. I can't explain what y'all do. Okay, people have seen you though. I am telling you guys, man. Whoo, time to go. Uji, close this out for me, man.
Well, look, it's been a beautiful day. I ain't on here every day and stuff. I'm going through a whole bunch of different growing pains right now.
You're coming on Wednesdays though, ain't you?
It's going down. It's actually going down. So in a minute, I'll be here every day. It ain't gonna just be Wednesdays and stuff like that. But we got a lot to share and a lot to grow with every day of meeting people like you guys. All right, and listening to your craft. This is our. With me and Greg, it's more about entertainment than anything else because that's been our life. We the Gray Boys.
Yeah, I remember y'all legends around here, man.
We've been doing this. We've been doing entertainment forever, and it's good with the relationship thing and this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? Because we all had relationships and in and out of this, that, and the other. But entertainment is our life. So, with that being said,
yeah. With that being said, man, it's Dopeliven TV Live. Okay,
there you go.
Tomorrow, all right. I want to thank Brandy. It's my time for coming on the show.
Awesome.
Thank you. Next Wednesday, y'all gonna see them. They're gonna be here again. They're gonna be here again. Uji, man, look, dude, we got this. All right, who is this? Ken Joseph. Oh yeah, man, look, nah. Yeah, I do know Primetime, sir. I do, but I know Ken Joseph as well. Okay, watch out for his movie. That's all I gotta say, y'all. It's Dopeliven TV Live. We out. Peace.
Yeah.